Just 3 weeks remaining. The Premier League almost coming to an end, but not before we can win $50,000. Hey there, everybody. What's going on? It's Jason Mattis, of course, with Winning Bets, coming at you guys with a free game that we like to play. This is one of the games that we play over on the NBC Sports Predictor app. It's the Premier League Pick'em Challenge, where we can win $50,000. All you've got to do is correctly answer 5 games, give them the right result and score to take home that $50,000. You can still win $1,000 from NBC as well if you have the most points. 4 points right for the result and 10 points right for the correct score. I also give away $25 each and every single week all season long to the winner of the Winning Bets League. All you have to do is have the most points for that individual match week, and you can take home my $25. If you need that league information, you can go ahead and grab it from this video description. Let's take a look and see who won last week. Looks like we had Blessing go ahead and get the victory with 28 points, and that name should sound familiar to you. Blessing has won a few times so far this season, so congratulations to them. They had a really nice entry, too. They got points from 4 of the 5 games, and in those 4 games, they got 2 correct scores, right? They got the 2-1 Arsenal win, right? Then they got the 2-1 Burnley one right as well. I also got that 2-1 Burnley right. But Blessing was better than me and better than everybody else, getting that 28 points and taking my $25. So congratulations to them. And for everybody else, good job and good luck again this week. We all start with 0 points. This could be your week to go ahead and get the win. An interesting week here on the app. We've never seen it before. You've got some weekend games here on the contest, and then you've also got some games on the midweek where, you know, that means, let's say you picking Leeds is on this app. Well, we don't even know what Leeds is going to do over the weekend against Arsenal. So interesting scenarios on this app. I've never seen that before. Let's get into it and see how we'll do. First game's a really good one here. It's between Liverpool and Tottenham. This one just be absolutely fantastic. Tottenham fighting for the top 4. Them and Arsenal are certainly in a real battle. And then Liverpool obviously fighting for the title, so they're in a real battle. They've got Champions League. They're in the final, but they can kind of put that on the back burner because now they can just kind of focus on the Premier League and really focus on getting 3 points in each and every time. And they want to be there should City slip up. If City slips up, they don't want to also have a slip up and say, boy, what could have been, right? Maybe we could have won that quadruple if we didn't slip up to Tottenham or if we didn't slip up with our remaining games coming down the stretch. So expect a fully focused Liverpool team. It'll have some rotation, just like they did against Newcastle on the past weekend, but maybe not as much because, like I said, they don't have a return leg there in the middle leg to, in midweek to look forward to. It's just the Premier League here going on. So I'm expecting strong lineups. I do think Tottenham, though, can hit them on the counter. Look, they won't get a lot of chances just because Liverpool's defense has been so strong and, they've been cashing clean sheets throughout the entire season. But if you give Harry Kane, if you give Son enough chances, I think they can bury one. Now, that being said, they're only going to get 2 or 3 chances, but these 2 guys are in really fine form. I think they'll be able to convert one of those couple of chances that they'll get, but Liverpool will certainly find the back of the net more times than them. They'll get to 3 points at Anfield, so give me a Liverpool win, and I think they pull it off by a 2-1 margin. Next one here is Manchester City versus Newcastle. Obviously, the other team here in the title race. This one will be one-sided. I don't think Newcastle really has much of anything to go ahead and punish this Manchester City squad, and now a Manchester City squad that only has the Premier League to go ahead and focus on as they bowed out in the Champions League midweek to Real Madrid. So I think because of that, they're going to be a little upset. They're going to be hungover, so to speak. I don't think this game's going to start off all that lively. If you wanted to take a chance on a first half under or Newcastle double chance in the first half, I think you'd be well within your right. This is a game that I think is going to take Manchester City a while to grow into, coming off of the Champions League sting. Long trip coming back from Madrid. Everything about it just seems like a slow start. But I think once City does take into it, they'll go ahead and assert their dominance, and they'll go ahead and win this game. I think they do win by the clean sheet. Just don't think Newcastle has enough to punish Manchester City. So City will win this game, and they'll win it 2-0. I got a 2-0 win for City. Chelsea and Leeds is up next, and this is where we start to talk about the game start to transition more towards the midweek because both of these teams will be in action on the weekend. Chelsea are taking on Wolves. Leeds are taking on Arsenal. Don't know what's going to happen in those 2 fixtures prior to, because we're making this recording here ourselves on midweek. But that being said, expect Chelsea to get by Wolves, a nice low-scoring affair, and expect Leeds to go ahead and lose eventually to Arsenal. So what does that mean for this one? I just think Chelsea's the better team. Even though Leeds is going to be fighting for their, Premier League status, they're in a relegation fight. I don't think it matters up against a really strong Chelsea team. And Leeds has been leaky all season long. Chelsea has enough offensive firepower to, I think, punish them multiple times. So I like Chelsea to win this game, Chelsea to keep a clean sheet, Chelsea to win the game 3-0. Watford and Everton is up next, 2 teams in the relegation fight, and I think that's exactly what you'll see. A nice cagey fighting affair. Watford likely to go down. Everton got a game in hand on that Burnley Burnley squad, so maybe they can get up out of the basement here midweek. You know, they'll both be playing on the weekend, but this is a spot for them to be playing at loan. This is a big spot for Everton, right? Burnley's going to be sitting at home watching, wondering what goes on with this game that they have in hand. Big spot, but I don't think Watford is going to be a pushover at home. They're going to struggle. I think both of these teams do find the back of the net, but other than that, I think it'll be a stalemate. So I got this one 1-1. So Watford, Everton, 1-1 for me. And then arguably one of the biggest matches here on this entire app is Tottenham versus Arsenal, because it's top 4. It's a massive game. Look, the winner of this game could go a long way in deciding who's going to go ahead and take home that 4th place. This one's going to be at White Hart Lane. I think that's going to go ahead and give them an advantage. I think from an offensive standpoint, you know, these two teams may be about equal. Defensively, I'd lean Conte just because of his structure and his Italian background of just, you know, what the Italian league and the Serie A and what he is. But don't kid yourself. I think Arsenal also has a nice back line as well. But yeah, I just think Tottenham has enough at home to get themselves across the line in terms of winning the game and getting 3 points. North London derby, though, anything can really happen. I don't think you'll be wrong with any kind of prediction you want to go ahead and put out there. But I will put out a prediction that Tottenham wins the game, and I think they'll win this game 2-1. So 2-1 to the Spurs for me. All right, that's how we'll do it this week on the app. Again, only a couple more weeks to go, and hopefully we can help somebody win that $50,000. And if not, just take my $25 along the way. And again, the information to join that league is in this video description. All right, guys, enjoy this weekend's Premier League action. We'll see you back here on the next contest. That was a lot of fun. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and good luck with your picks. If interested in placing real sports bets, then check out my latest daily free sports betting video in the bottom right corner. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next contest.